the chair presentation. They are not able to join us on the video conference, but they sent me their presentation with audio comments in English. So I will start the Czech presentation. Okay.
Can be with you on Wednesday. So me and Radek make some record of our presentation. We wanted to say hi, hello, and we have prepared some presentation of a fire. I will just tell you some basic information. It is a fire it was a fire of a room in a house for mentally handicapped people in Vejprty. It was situated in the mountains on the border with our Germany. The fire started on 19th of January this year at 4 a.m. The house has 4 floors. 1 underground floor and 3 floors above the ground. The house was very old. It was built before the First World War, and in front of the fire there was 1 employee of this house and 34 clients. The clients were mild or moderate mental retardation. The consequences of the fire was evacuation of the house before arrival of the fire unit, rescue of 50 people. It was rescued by fire unit. 26 people were treated by medical unit, and 8 people died in this fire. The property damage was counted to 1,100,000 Czech crowns. The fire was investigated by fire investigators from Ústecký region, General Directorate and Technical Institute for Fire Protection in Prague, and of course with the police. I will tell you some basic information about the building. The house was designed as a retirement house for elderly people, but Czech standards expect for this type of houses that only 5% of people should be immobile person, 20% should have limited ability to move, and 70% of people who live in this type of houses should be self-moving. But really, this house was used as a house for mentally handicapped people, where Czech standards expect 50% of these people had limited ability to move, and 50% are immobile persons. So you can see there's big differences between this type of house. On this picture, you can see the position of the floor, and maybe I will try to show it with the laser, but you have to give me some seconds. I hope you will see it. This is the floor where the fire started. This is the living room where the fire started, and these rooms, the number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 6, number 5 and number 4 are rooms where the clients of this house are sleeping. This is the important place. This is the place where should be installed the fire doors, but these fire doors were not installed. Second important place, these are the fire exit doors to the staircase. This is the open staircase there, but the problem was these doors were locked by the key, and no one during the fire found that key. So also the firefighters have to open it from outside with their equipment. So this is the big problem of this floor. And another slide. And in this type of picture, you can see some type of demo version of the living room where the fire started. I will show you again with the laser show. This is the sofa. This is the leather sofa and on this leather sofa was placed point of origin. This is the place where the fire started. One client admitted that he, a few minutes before the fire started, tried to start the fire. He was trying to light a small pillow. You can see it on the picture, that white small pillow, which is placed on the sofa with his red lighter. You can see also some other things, some computer and other. And he said that pillow only smoked heavily, but he didn't burn much. So he take the pillow again back to the sofa and he left the room. On another slide, you can see the place, the point of origin. On the left side, you can see this picture of the fire on the wall. And on the right picture, you can see after the clearing the room, we move the carpets and all not important stuff away from this room. We clear the room. We take the rest of the sofa away, and I will show you again with the laser, but you can see it. This is the place with the point of origin, with the sign of sofa place. After this, we set up two versions. First version was the fire was caused by electricity, but we excluded this because there was no electricity equipment in the point of origin. And we have also second version, and that the fire was caused by an open flame. Every client of this type of building has its rights. It's called some European Union rights, that to smoke a cigarette, that they should smoke only outside the building. But the lighters are theirs. They can take the lighters inside the building. They should smoke outside, but they can take the cigarettes inside the building with the lighter. So we cooperate with the police, and police interview the clients who survived the fire, and one of the clients bring the information that no one paid him attention in this night. So he wanted some bring attention on him and start a small pillow on fire, and after placed that pillow back to them. And the conclusion of this fire, the spread of the fire was fundamentally affected by the lack of fire shutter, who you saw on the picture below. The escape exit to the evacuation staircase was permanently locked, and the observation time was about 35 minutes from the beginning of the fire. All these events affected to the deaths of so many people. The client will not be charged on the basis of an expert opinion because he is mentally retarded, and one person is investigated by the police due to object status. As I said in the beginning of my presentation, the house was built for using as a retirement house, not for this type of people.
Sociální pracovník provádí fyzickou kontrolu všech pokojů v druhém nadzemním podlaží. Všichni klienti jsou na svém následně odchází kouřit k bočnímu vchodu do prvního nadzemního
employee goes to smoke outside the
čas 1:40
a.m.
Sociální pracovník se vrací do druhého nadzemního
employee goes back to the second floor.
A vidí, jak pachatel leží na podlaze.
He heard some noises. He goes up from the cigarette house, and he heard some noise from the second floor, and he saw the client who was sitting on the ground, and there was some blood leaking from his nose.
boku a zprave nosní dírky vytéká krev.
Immediately he called for the help.
45. Z budovy A přichází sociální pracovnice a společně se sociálním pracovníkem převlékli a uložili pachatele.
After this, another person goes and help him to change the clothes of the client and to set him to go back to the. But that's only for showing you that we try to use these new technologies, and we have a very big success that the media's news want to make this presentation of this type of fires. Now there will be another part of our presentation, and I will give the word to my colleague. I will give the word to my colleague Radek, and he will tell you some special things about the new type of training specialty.
Hello, dear. Let me introduce you our new invention, mobile test structure, which is designed for experimental and field education. The composition of the construction is very simple. It consists of a load-bearing steel structure connected with special steel blocks. The structure is connected as special scaffolding. The construction itself can be prepared by 2 people. The building can be built or assembled in 1 hour. The building can be disassembled even faster. The second building elements are wooden pallets. An ordinary pressboard is screwed on each pallet. The resulting building boards are hung on the structure. The steel structure is folded, connected with scaffolding. The price of the construction is about €1,500. The composition of the building can be variable and of different size. It depends on the size of the space. For example, on this picture is a built as the theater stage, where the front wall of the building is dismantled. The wall construction resists to the heat of common interior fires. Steel elements were measured for test fire temperatures of only around 60 degrees of Celsius. There was no destruction of the steel frame. The construction is solid. Only pressboard is declining. Resistance is caused by air gaps between the pallet and the steel structure.
Okay, and we give you some. We also use this training specialty in the real situation. So we start the fire inside this, and I see we only spend our time from Hungary colleagues. So I will tell you that we will also send you some video from this fire, from this practical fire. So if you will have some spare time, or if the colleagues will give you this attachment of our presentation, you can start up this video in your free time, so you can see that it's really a possibility, and it's very easy to prepare the fire in this type of area. And if you have any questions on me or Radek, please, because we are offline right now, we want to thank everyone for his attention, and if you have any questions, please write to my email. You can see it below, and everyone knows it. So thank you again. Or of course you can use our discussion forum. Don't forget it. You can use our discussion forum, and we can discuss it there. So if you are interested about the fire or about training specialty, we can use the forum for communication. And enjoy your Wednesday. I hope all other presentations will be okay, and I hope you, or me and Radek, hope to see you again next year in some safety place in better times. And thank you very much. I see we have last 30 seconds, so thank you and bye bye.